Capricorns, what's this unsurety about this new situation or opportunity that's being presented to you? We see the Seven of Wands, this Ten of Swords. Something that's being presented to you is outside of your comfort zone. Outside of your comfort zone, and clearly got you doing some mental gymnastics, trying to figure out what you're going to do. But we see it having a lot of potential here with the Sun. The vibes of triumph, the grass being greener on the other side. Capricorn, what are you scared of? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to all the Capricorns and cross watchers in Michigan. And be sure to check out my second channel. Links are all down below in the description box. Now, what I really want to get into is this Sun and these money-making opportunities. The Two of Pentacles, this Strength card, Virgo, Leo, Cusper vibes. Shout out to my husband in my head, Dr. Umar Johnson. It shows that it's going to, this opportunity, some of you may be a two-prong, giving you the opportunity to be on your own, maybe cause you to be separated from family, friends, familiar places and faces. But it's good for you. Notice that Strength card. We're keeping all these because we're going to clarify, as a matter of fact. I almost feel like it's the separation that's bothering you. So I'm almost curious as to what that is. Give us one more for this separation, this Seven of Wands little moment. And really get into the... Now, some of you, this is taking on a leadership role and or position here. With this protecting yourself, uncomfortability. Some of you, I almost feel like not necessarily wanting to give up your seat. Notice the Four showing up here. The Four of Swords, the Emperor. A lot of thought going into this new position. Some of you, new phase of life. Some of you getting married, becoming parents, fathers, mothers. Others of you starting a business, having a partnership opportunity. Others of you, upper management, higher level of management, becoming a director here with the Emperor. But doing a lot of thinking. And we see this sleeping on it, resting. What is this fear, though? We see, this Strength card kind of clarifying that a little bit. Like, it's going to take a lot of strength for you to walk away. What is this Ten of Swords moment? The stress, this ending, or is it that it's similar to another situation that you've been in? Ten of Swords. Some of you are very worried about the bottom falling out. What could go wrong here with this King of Wands? Again, we see a lot of potential opportunity here, a lot of things moving, making things happen for yourself, being in control with this King of Wands. But it's the burning building for me. Like this fear of everything like blowing up in somebody's face and then having to be responsible for it. It's the splatter for me, given the chalk lines. It almost makes me question if it's the person that it's coming from with this Page of Pentacles. And then we see this Queen of Pentacles. Again, opportunities, blessings, abundance coming in. More money gives me the vibes of happiness, more opportunities. As we see the Two of Pentacles, multiple things kind of happening in the background. But even with that Queen of Pentacles, the white dress, the Emperor, some people getting married, becoming mothers, fathers here. Those sacred unions, but also something that you can see, touch, and feel. Holding somebody down. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody loyal and reliable. This Hermit here. Now, this Virgo energy that has been consistent in the readings over here on this channel. Shout out to those of you with Virgo in your chart, Virgo cross watchers. But this opportunity bringing in this separation, the strength as well, but this period of growth, looking at yourself, changing yourself, new beginnings, new opportunities. And we could easily say this is a new relationship coming in, but I strongly feel like it's another opportunity, an opportunity of another kind that is bringing in a lot of excitement that you've been waiting on here. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups in the world. Opportunities for travel here, to start new, start fresh. It is giving fresh start with that Ace of Wands as well. And this Page of Pentacles, notice how she's on a farm, dirt road, farm, planting seeds, needs to be, right? But this new opportunity outside of your comfort zone, like bringing in that Ten of Swords, a lot of stress about what could go wrong. And again, some of you that have been waiting for this opportunity, preparing, getting yourself together. Some of you working 2 jobs to save for this, to make this vacation, travel, road trip, wedding, whatever it is, happen. And there being a lot of mixed feelings. You see the Hangman here, Pisces, the Page of Cups, more water, giving Pisces with the fish in the cup. But there's a serious need to change your perspective about this new opportunity. Again, that Strength card. It's taking a lot of courage and strength to accept this offer or take this opportunity, but also it making you stronger. And shout out to those of you that the travel is involved, going overseas, being near the beach. What else for this change in perspective with this new opportunity? And the 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands. Let's talk about this opportunity. I feel like a lot of this, whatever this opportunity is, part of the discomfort may be that you're not staying in one place for an extended period of time. I see lots of travel, lots of movement, lots of opportunities, meeting new people, whether that's romantically or even for networking purposes. But opportunities, abundance overflowing with this Ace of Cups. When it rains, it pours, and it's pouring good news. And a lot of water energy lately in the readings. The 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. Excuse my alarm. This little Taurus moment here. There's a lot of fear and focus on what could go wrong. The rug being pulled out from underneath someone, mainly you, Capricorns. But there's also this element of relocating, moving, and this leaving someone behind, abandoning someone. That's also that's also, a major point of stress. Notice the 5 of Swords here in the background, the 5s, the 9 here. Lots of stress around the leaving portion of this. So getting into this 2 of Pentacles, should I stay? Should I go? Eeny, miny, miny, mo. Is the stress about this loss? Again, that 5 of Swords moment in the corner there is a loss, a confrontation, a conversation. Some of you worried that the conversation about you accepting this offer opportunity not going well, the other person not taking it well. But some of you, I feel like that if you walk away from something, it may be the end of it. Like there may be no coming back to it. Justice, the 7 of Swords, yeah. Why do I almost feel like for some of you, the choice is going to be to ghost somebody? Something about that 7 of Swords in this Justice card. like that's the final decision. Not necessarily that's the right decision, but maybe that's what's best for you in this particular case. Some of you, it could be this maybe needing to ghost this person that works in the legal field, or a Libra here. What else for this Nine of Swords? The anxiety and stress around this situation, a loss. There's a lot of energy surrounding another person's reaction, actions, and delivering this news. The question that I guess I'm having to ask you all, Capricorns, for those of you that it's resonating, is it more important to keep this person or these people happy where you're at right now in your current position? Or is it better to make somebody uncomfortable right now, including yourself, because you will also be uncomfortable? This may be part of the sacrifice of, accepting this opportunity. Part of the consequences is this period of being uncomfortable and having to make certain moves. I also feel for some of you with this Eight of Wands and this being a lot of communication going back and forth and being very quick, that some of you are trying to avoid an argument or a back and forth, a falling out with somebody over an opportunity, a move. And again, weighing the pros and cons to that. Again, the Libra vibes, not just with that Justice card, but now with the Six of Pentacles as well. And trying to weigh out the pros and the cons of whether you should tell somebody face to face, or whether you should maybe just message somebody when you're at the airport, when you're, boarding the cruise, when you're in your hotel, when you've already accepted the position here with this Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Again, weighing out the pros and cons of this move, of this new beginning, the pause for the cause before the start of this new journey, and the weighing out the pros and the cons before you, decide to make that move. But a physical separation is coming. Somebody's moving in a different direction, leaving a workplace, leaving a relationship, leaving a household to go and do something different. And really to strengthen themselves. I feel like a major career move, opportunity. Knight of Wands, quickly changing directions, traveling, moving on. We also see the player vibes here. The Ten of Wands as well. Traveling, moving. Shout out to those of you that drive a Charger or, like cars, or in the automotive industry, work for the big three. But I feel like a lot of you, there's a stronger pull to take this opportunity for travel. That requires a lot of traveling. And I feel like that's the exciting part. The same thing that has you nervous is the most exciting thing, which is this moving all around, doing a lot of traveling. I feel like some of you, especially if this is a situation where you're dealing with a lover, friend, business partner, where somebody may be very codependent, needy here, even with the Seven of Wands. And that may be the need for the separation. It may not just be good for you. It may be good for this other person as well. The separation. The Four of Swords here with this Emperor. For some of you, it's a relationship being tested. For others of you, it's just an upgrade all the way around. It's a complete change in perspective with this new opportunity. Getting into this Four of Swords and the Emperor. Shout out to the Capricorns that are 44 that are watching. Bottom. Oh, excuse me. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Magician. Oh, excuse us. And the Empress. Cut it out. Emperor, Empress, Magician, Wheel of Fortune. Let's talk about somebody making things happen for themselves. Some of you, this is an opportunity absolutely that you have worked and waited on. Okay? Working towards preparing for, saving up money for with this Queen of Pentacles, the working 2 jobs. Somebody's just going to have to take that bad news. We see you making it happen with this magician. You're having all the tools to be successful with this new beginning. You know it. They know it. The person making this offer knows it. Whoever it is that you're having to convince that you need to move. Who's this lover? The 2 showing up. The 10s, we've seen the 10 of wands, the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, and the wheel of fortune. We've seen the 2 of cups. We started with that 2 of swords. This person that you're in a relationship with, and why do I feel like this person works in the healthcare field, or maybe you do? Can you see that in the background? You can't see it on the camera. Codependent. Nurse Ratched, possibly. Somebody's going to have to learn how to be independent, stand on their own for a little bit, be on their own. Or I shouldn't even be on their own, because if you're still together, be by themselves. Give us more for this 2 of cups. Like, what is... this opportunity that is being presented to you? Why is it threatening? We see this page being clarified now, this opportunity being presented by this Ace of Pentacles, a major opportunity. Honey, don't try to tell me that somebody's focused on trying to get married or having a big wedding instead of you taking this opportunity. Go to the courthouse with that justice card. Go to the courthouse with that justice card and get it done and over real quick and keep it moving, if that's the deal. But this saving for something big is a no. And also we see these flower fields here with this Ace of Pentacles. It is the distance with this opportunity that is making somebody nervous. Which I guess the good news is this person, is very attached to you. Gives the vibes that they're probably not a cheater, but it's the insecurity that could be problematic. Clearly, it's the insecurity or the unsureness is affecting you and your ability to make a major decision for yourself. Needing to check that. Notice the aces, like we saw with the 4 of wands, not the 4 of wands, that was a different reading. That justice card, 1111, a new beginning. The new beginning being for some of you, the cause of a falling out here. Some of you trying to present it in the right way, and for some of you, it just doesn't matter. Some of you, it can be presented in a certain way and you can move on. It's a transition. It's a step in the right direction, strengthening you and this person, this relationship, whatever it is. Others of you, this is indeed the beginning of the end. That even though you've spoken to somebody and reassured them, given them all the reassurance that you can, somebody just needs a lot of attention, or somebody's very worried about somebody being 9 of wands, Queen of wands in the street, getting a lot of attention. That somebody's physical attractiveness, that King and now Queen of wands here, is going to be the focus of this separation, this trip, this being gone. The aces, the Ace of Cups now, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, fire, earth, water, and this Tower moment. You need to be very careful, Capricorns, especially those of you where you're in a situation where somebody who's not willing to take this risk with you, this gamble, and they're very set in their ways. Like they've peaked. They're at where they're at. So needing to make a decision for you on, well, have you peaked? Are you okay with this person peaking right here and wanting to keep you in this spot? Or are you making moves for yourself? This is a major, turning point here with this Tower moment. Here we have these new beginnings, all these aces, opportunities presenting themselves. I feel, and not just for you, but for this other person, especially those of you that are engaged, getting married. You see this person, you're in a long-term commitment with this individual. An opportunity here to level both of you up. The King of Cups, this 8 of Pentacles. But somebody's feelings, deep-rooted, subconscious, fears, Pisces, Cancer with the moon, and a work situation, building growth and mastery, and leaving somebody behind, traveling overseas, doing some traveling, going somewhere by water. It's going to be the ending of a relationship, whether it is a transition into a new phase or it is the ending, as in dun dun dun, roll credits. Somebody's insecurities are getting ready to be addressed. They're getting ready to be addressed and brought to the surface in a major way. I would almost be surprised. Watch out for this person that's also competing with you. King and Knight of Pentacles. Some of you, it's a family issue, but others of you, your success is a threat. Getting a lot of attention, obtaining a certain level of status is threatening. Notice this Knight and King of Pentacles. Stability, hardworking, putting in a lot of time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears going into something. The mastering of somebody's skill, being grounded, stable, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, but then also being able to portray these things, being a good communicator. You've done all that you can do. You've had the conversation. You've tried to wait it out. We see that somebody could just be, stubborn and set in their ways at this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo. You've seen the Queen, all the earth signs present. And needing to lay it out. Say it how it is. Say how you feel. But it's when one door is closing, new doors are opening. But I'm telling you, somebody's hidden insecurities, hidden fears, the truth of the matter, coming in with this leap of faith, this new journey, and taking this emotional high road, becoming more emotionally mature. Again, that Strength card and that Hermit. This separation might be good for you. Yeah. This separation may reveal a lot of things to you. That Two of Swords, clear in the air, giving you a different perspective, and not just you, somebody else. And worried about that loss, you may not be the person that really needs to be worried about losing something. It may be this other individual, Capricorns. Let me know what resonated for you. Let me know what this opportunity is, because now I'm very curious. Hit that like button, subscribe. Check out my other channel. Link is down below in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. My account is private. And I will be tapping in with you very soon. Capricorns, cross watchers, keep it real.